So there's one idea. Lengthen out the rally, extend it, and then wait for the error. Somewhat impatient from Gawad on this snatch. This is the one where just about stayed in.
Nice touch. Yeah, it's brilliant. All set up by the initial drop on the forehand from Gawad. Beautiful touch, left it so short, and even the movement of Coll just couldn't do anything else with it, and then he's just a sitting duck there.
Points on the trot, which is a huge amount. Half the game.
Here we go, he's in trouble.
11-7, game to Gawad.
Gotta watch this. Who blinks first?
Oh, that is a wonderful counter drop from Karim Abdel. That's the problem. If you take him in and he's running onto that ball, this is what he does.
8-7.
I mean, he charges onto this like he's going to thump it long, and then cuts the ball in. Well, again, Coll's being left stranded, slightly late on the ball all of a sudden.
Oh, there it is, trademark.
There goes Superman.
Oh, what is it?
He's going to go video referee decision.
Yeah, 100%.
What a rally, great dive from Superman. Crowd loving it. Just when I thought Coll was getting a bit sluggish with his movement, he plucked out those two movements.
Well, it's always there in the back pocket, isn't it?
And then look at this one, doing the splits, basically. Great get on the dive.
Thank you.
And then somehow recovers into the splits there.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a brilliant volley. Clever shot. The volley drive long was clever because he broke up the movement of Gawad, and then he could step on the next early drop shot. Perfect volley drop.
It's very close to the tin.
And he has to be slightly above the Oh no.
Oh dear.
Oh
dear.
He just clipped Gawad here. Hopefully he'll be okay.
Yeah. 90 seconds. Okay, yeah, sure. Mr. Gawad has 90 seconds to adjust his equipment.
Well, this was a good little squeeze here.
That
Just
one
didn't work out for Paul Coll here. The line was there.
What rule is this, by the way? The 90 seconds to adjust
Contributory.
No, because if it's a contributed injury, you've got way longer than 90 seconds.
I'm looking at the interaction between the two on the footwork.
Well, it's just there.
He said it was to change the or adjust the equipment, but
Using the pace of the front wall. Great fight back from Coll. He was 4-love down in that game.
Exhibition style. Still in it. Got the forehand volley. Yeah.
How many times have we seen that cross-court volley drop, volley kill from Coll work?
Ever so slight
And
hold.
out 9-4. Game to Coll, 2 games
Well, a
all.
slightly subdued ending to that game. Coll won't mind though. Well, there you go, another tired movement. Coll close. Oh. Here we go. No, we don't.
Oh. Saved one. Saved one in style.
Well, the error from Gawad. Huge roar and reaction from Coll. He had to dig so deep, came back from 2-love down from the brink. But it's Coll who closes out this match. Very entertaining between these two. Loving the reaction from Coll. You have to say it was a gallant display from Gawad. Great to see him back and moving like he was. But it's Coll who books his place into a semi-final at the World Championships.
First of all, ladies and gentlemen, let's show our appreciation once more for Karim Abdel.
Brilliant reaction.
Commiserations to him, but congratulations to Coll through to the semi-finals once again.
Going to the 10. Oh, scary. Let's go and hear from Superman. He's with Michael.
Oh, lap it up, Paul. That must feel pretty good, pretty special coming back from 2-love down to cement your place in the semi-finals once again here at the World Championships. How did that feel out on court for you?
Yeah, man, I actually felt good. First 2 sets, I think I was up 7-5, 8-6, and didn't convert. And then he went up 4-love in the third, and I was thinking, what is going on? But, you know, I just told myself, you know, to trust my game. Don't get caught up in trying to change, go to plan B, just trust my A game. It was working in the first 2, just not at the end. And you know, he's such a classy player. I love watching him, so it's a pleasure to play him. He's one of the best ball strikers on tour, so it's so difficult.
Down. 6-1.
Just enough through the middle. That is a great shot.
Oh my goodness me, when he does that. I mean, it's all there for him. It's just 4-8.
You know, you can't start to say he's... Went to unleash it. So be careful.
Oh dear.
Absolutely slammed it into the floor.
Which one? The last one? Good. Just have a look at the video, referee. Have a look at Mr. Shibagi's pick up. Front left, last rally.
Didn't really notice anything. I thought everything looked
No,
okay
it's
to me.
fine.
I volleyed that. I didn't even take it after the first bounce. I volleyed it.
Okay.
It's absolutely fine. I don't
Yeah.
know why we need to look at it.
No. I thought it was fine.
No, it's fine. You can tell that was clearly up.
Yeah, I mean, it made it look easy.
Just got to crack on, and you when it's that obvious, you know. That's way up.
Good. 11-6, game 2, Shibagi.
Well, it's good skill from Dessouky. Well contested rally from both players.
5-3.
It's the first time that Dessouky's found himself in front.
Shibagi.
Oh.
Yeah, he was off though, you see. He was off, yeah, but he was off. You saw that.
Yeah.
Whereas Dessouky went for the cross-court nick attempt. Shibagi was flying into that front corner, absolutely flying. He read it straight away. Look at him, he's off.
Yeah.
Wasn't good enough, and he's talking about the slipping, but it's the shot selection. It's not about the slipping, it's the poor shot selection. Shibagi couldn't have been on it any quicker.
No, he saw it so early.
You know, it's going to be about 23 minutes if he closes this out on the first attempt.
Yeah, he's going to.
Absolutely racing to the tee.
Down.
You know, that's not
11-7,
exactly a percentage
game 2,
shot. It's a
Shibagi.
half volley
Leads.
both.
Well, it's just attacking squash from ElShorbagy.
4-2.
A few stretches happening now from Dessouky. Throwing in the wrong footing of opportunities now to close this out.
5-10. Match ball.
Well, the error there from Dessouky.
Shibagi. 3 games to love.
Well, we thought that might happen,
11-6,
Joey.
11-7, 11-5.
So Faris Dessouky, hopefully he'll be back for the next couple of events in Manchester and the British Open. Hopefully he hasn't aggravated that area. It was obviously troubling him to some degree, but Mohamed ElShorbagy was very solid, consistently solid, which every round has been like that for the current world number 2. 32 minutes, 3-love victory for Mohamed. He's now down with...
Commiserations, first of all, to Faris Dessouky. And through to the semi-finals, Mohamed ElShorbagy. I think you set your tent out or your camp or whatever you want to call it in that very first shot of the match, didn't you? And then there was a bit of tit for tat at the very beginning of the match. Can you cast your mind back to that?
First of all, I would like to give so much respect to Faris because there is so much that happened behind the scene that not many people actually know before we go on court. He has been struggling with a back injury. That's why he pulled up from the World Series finals 2 weeks ago. He came here with this tournament, he was not fully prepared. There are things that as squash players we understand, and there were certain movements I could see he couldn't really lunge as much as he would like to. But the reason why I have so much respect for him, because he didn't really complain. He got on with it. He gave everything he had. He didn't really complain on social media like other players sometimes do. He just gave it all, and I have so much respect for that, you know. And that's definitely the signs of champions, you know. This is all the attributes of champions, and thank you for giving me that kind of respect, for not giving an excuse before the match, but I'll give it to you now.